Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Recently I just did a video on what is a scam. In this video I'm going to talk about what apps do I use to make money while on my phone. The apps that I use to make money on my phone is called Receipt Pal and Receipt Hog. They both follow the same concept. You just scan any and all receipts you get from stores. What I like about Receipt Hog is that you could scan your receipts and they also give you a chance to spin this wheel. And now this wheel, you know, it depends on how, if it lands on 3 that's the same, then you get more points. If it doesn't land all 3 that isn't the same, then you don't get no points. They also give you multiple opportunities for when your receipt, the values has a higher value than the credits that they give you, meaning they give you surveys, meaning one day you could open up the app and you see 5 or 6 surveys there and you're like, wow, that's coins to put towards your PayPal money and whatever. The requirement of coins to have, I think, is 1,000. Now you're probably thinking 1,000 is too high, too much, but you have to look at it as if you are self-consciously always picking up receipts, or you just have a bunch of people that you know that don't use their receipts, then you could ask them for the receipt. You just find receipts on the floor and grocery carts, you know, because people miss out when they leave their receipt, like in shopping carts, or they just drop it on the floor, or they drop it in, you know, the hair salon or anywhere. A receipt is a receipt that has a potential to make you some coins. And with Receipt Hog, they have a bit of a different concept where they only give you like a week to submit your receipts, in a sense, whereas Receipt Hog gives you 2 weeks from the purchase date to scan the receipt. And when you scan your receipt, make sure you're taking the picture clearly, because the last thing you want to do is take it that's not clear. And once you do that, you'll be on your way to having $5 in your PayPal account with you just scanning a bunch of receipts. A next app I want to talk about is VeroSmart that I have installed on my phone, and that guarantees me $5 per month. And once I have the app installed for over, I think it's either 60 or 90 days, they give me an added incentive of $10. So say, I believe on their website they have it broken down, like in the first 2 years you'll make $200 and something having the app installed, which to someone that might seem petty change, but if you're not working, or if you're like a high school student or a child that can't get a job quite yet, or your parents don't want you to work, your parents want you to focus on school, and you have a cell phone, an iPhone or an Android, you could download this app and have it running in the background. It's completely safe. It does not steal your information. I've had this app for, I think it's 6 years now, and I have been paid out every single time. Now under, I think this year, they started as you can't keep your rewards in their system for longer than a year, so you have to make sure you cash it out within the year, or else it's gonna expire. They give you 2 options, whether it's through Amazon or PayPal. I mainly go with Amazon. No, I mainly go with PayPal because it's easy, it's quicker and easier, and why not? Yeah, so those are like my 3 main apps. I know there's probably like a lot more that I use. Oh yeah, and there's another one called, it's called Google Opinions. This app I recently came across, and they basically pay you between 5 5 cents to 15 cents per survey for your opinion. The cash out is $2, and this is automatic to your PayPal. They just ask you simple 3 to 5 minute surveys on your activities and what you like and video games and stuff like that. You know, very simple. It doesn't go in depth about anything. It's just general, you know, and that's it. And then you get paid. It's easy. It's simple. It's again, it's pocket change that it's $2 that you didn't have before. So from $5 to $2, and then now you have $7 in that span of a day. That's depending on the frequency of how much surveys that they send you, because they be very scanty with that. Another app that I like is Survey on the Go. This app I had about around the same time with Very Smart, and it's been a while. So I've had amazing experience with cashing out every single time. With Surveys on the Go, they basically track your location and they send you surveys on like if you've been to like a pharmacy, or if you've been to the store or whatever in the neighborhood. They feel like your geolocation says, oh well, you're in the area, but did you go to this store? And then they try and give you questions. And then so some of the surveys, you know, they have the fun one I like, which is the music, which they have you listen to 30 small clips of music, and you get $1.50 for it, which is pretty cool. And they have the surveys that pay you like $20 and up when you go inside like the store and you buy an item, and you take a picture of the receipt and you take a picture of it in the aisle and all this other stuff. But that I think would be a little I don't know, it would be more weird. I mean, it would kind of feel weird if you're doing it in the store, because then people's gonna be watching you and seeing you, so you kind of want to be, I don't know, I just feel weirded out when they always ask questions like that, because I feel like that's, you know, drawing attention to me in a sense. So another app I use is OnePlus. This is an app where I get their cash out is $5, and like it's like throughout the week you'll always get something from OnePlus. They always let you know when you have either a OnePlus or a survey type of thing ready for you, and you answer it right away. But you have to be quick with it, because a lot of people is after the same coins as you, and they probably only have like a small slot of people that they're allowing into the survey. So if you're not the first one, or you're not one of the first, then you get timed out and you gotta wait for the next survey, which is whenever they decide to give it. But usually with OnePlus, they like to give maybe 1 or 2 surveys or more within the week. You most definitely will get something within the week. There's no, unless you live somewhere where they can't really give you surveys, then that's another a big problem on your end. But then again, everything you have to do with moderation with what is around you. Next one is Swangbucks. Now this app or website, I only use their shopping cashback thing, along with Ebates, which is now referred to Rakuten. So Swangbucks, I use them for like cashback on my orders, because I feel like you get more like Swangbucks and it adds up quick. Like if I spend like $600 in Sephora, that's either 5,000 or 4,000 points like off of Sephora stuff. Like it's crazy, and that money accumulates so fast. And with Swangbucks, you only need, I think it's 2,500 Swangbucks for you to get the PayPal for $25 sent to your PayPal. And with with no problem. So that's like kind of cool and good, you know, no problem. Yeah, another one I like is sweat coins. Now sweat coins, I know a lot of people have their misconception of it, and a lot of people don't like it. But me personally, now that I got into the referral part of it, I feel like it's beneficial, because once you refer people to the app and they have a PayPal option, you're able to redeem for PayPal instead of using your swag coins. Or I could give my swag coins away to other people who want them, you know, because right now I'm like in between using my swag bucks to donate to various charities through their app, or giving it to other people who say they want it instead. Now, I don't know what else. There's this other app I call Achievement. This app, you need, I think it's 10,000 points for them to give you $10. Yeah. So and this app is basically geared towards the same concept as sweat coins. Like, they track your steps. So if you make this amount of steps, you get that. Some may think, like, if you're not someone who does a lot of walking, then I wouldn't suggest you getting sweat coins or Achievement, because them apps are not things you could just have there and then think you're just gonna make the money like this. Like, you have to like be an active person. Like, if you're an active person and you're a busy person and you're always on the go and you're always outside, then those two apps you'll definitely love, and you'll definitely see the longevity. Like, if you're someone who's outside all the time, then I could say with Achievement you could probably cash out within the next, I want to say 2 to 3 months max, and that's only $10. Imagine if they have the slot open right now where once you refer someone you get $250 just for that. So that's like all the surveys that I have like in my phone that I know that I self-consciously use daily. Oh, and I sell things online. I'm talking about the apps that I use to make money online. You know, people might look at it like, oh well, that's not a lot of money. But if you're someone who don't have a lot of who's not busy, who have a lot of time on their hands, and you're not working a job on the side, then I would suggest picking up at least one of the two and going after it, because you never know. It might be just that one for like I just saw something like people don't know that they can like put their time into these side hustles, and these side hustles will wind up covering like a small bill. Like, I just saw a quote on Instagram. I don't know if I want to put it in this video right here, but I was like, wow, that just motivated me so much to want to push more to make my mini side hustles cover a bill, an actual bill. Like, how much time do I have to put into making sure that I cover a bill? Only time will tell. And of course, if you need any more applications to make money on your phone, I do have a bunch of them listed on my website. The website will be linked down below in my description. I know I didn't cover all the apps, but I covered just a few that I do in my time, in my free time. If you guys have any questions, please DM me on Instagram, comment down below, ask me on Snapchat. I'll gladly answer whatever questions you have. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.